Hey guys, welcome back to the Record Room. I'm of course your host Tony Giles TG, and I have another box set for you on this episode, and one that I was really anticipating coming out. I kept asking my local record store, is it out yet? Is it out yet? The box in question is The Making of Five Leaves Left, which was the debut album by Nick Drake. Now, Nick Drake's music wasn't massively successful during Nick's lifetime. It was popular, but the albums, the three, Five Leaves Left, Brighter Later, and then of course Pink Moon, they all sold in increasingly less numbers. But obviously Nick is now worldwide well known as one of the best sort of singer-songwriter folksy artists to come out of the late 60s, and his records sell in the tons. Original pressings are not cheap. They really are not. I think the closest to an original pressing I have is a copy of Pink Moon from 1978, which was the year I was born. And that was still a three-figure record. So tracking down originals, not easy, but luckily there are plenty of reissues out there. And this, I'm hoping, is the first of the series of box sets we'll get from Nick Drake detailing the music, stories behind it, and some outtakes as well. Now, the hype Obi on this vinyl edition, Nick Drake, The Making of Five Leaves Left, includes unaccompanied demos, studio outtakes, and previously unheard songs that tell the story of how Nick Drake's debut album came to be released on Island Records in 1969. Compiled across 4 vinyl pressings, including the Joe Boyd produced finished version remastered by the album's original engineer John Wood, with the full track recording details, charts, and recording history in a 60-page book, and authorized finite edition. So I think what they're trying to say is, like, if you want Five Leaves Left, this is it. This is what you want. Once you have this, there is no more to have. Now, as you can see, this version is sealed. I kept this sealed so I can open it on camera. I have listened to it though. I streamed it digitally when it first came out, and I have to say the songs are amazing. I became a Nick Drake fan backwards. I started with Pink Moon and then worked my way backwards. So hearing Nick by himself was something I was used to. Hearing Nick with, you know, backing in an orchestra kind of threw me at first. So coming from Pink Moon and then working my way back, I was like, oh, this is a little bit different. But these tracks, these outtakes and demos remind me very much of the Nick we would have on Pink Moon. So I streamed them at first and was absolutely blown away. So I thought, right, I need to open this now and check this out. So that's what we are going to do right here, right now. Now, I do believe this vinyl version has now sold out at the distributor level. So if you are wanting a copy of this, I would not hang around. Obviously, how you spend your money is entirely your call, but I had this one pre-ordered because I knew it was definitely going to be something I would want, and down the line, you know, if this is actually deleted now, this is just going to go up in price and will be harder and harder to get, and I hate it when that happens. So we'll take the Obi off, and it's a beautiful set. It really is nice. It's got kind of a almost, it's not a linen cover, but it is really nice. And what have we got here? So you've got Nick Drake, Five Leaves Left, and then The Making of Five Leaves Left by Nick Drake, volume 1, 2, and 3. And then I believe the book. So we'll have a look at the book first. And that's beautiful. It's not a hardback book, as you can see, but it is, this is that embossed? It's embossed or spot gloss, it might be. And just, it's beautiful inside. Beautiful inside. Lots of stories, which is very cool. I just recently, last 6 months, read the only authorized biography of Nick Drake, authorized by his sister. It's very fascinating read, but obviously, as you might imagine, also very sad. But yeah, lots of like pictures of tape boxes and things of that nature. Nice. And also some handwritten lyrics there, which is very cool. Very cool. I will look forward to checking that one out later on. Let's just pop you down there. And then let's look at the vinyl component of the box set. So, 5 Leaves Left. This is 5 Leaves Left, how you would buy it today. Comes with a nice gatefold. And I want to say that most reissues now replicate the original Island sleeve, which, yeah, this one does as well. It almost replicates the original Island bag, but instead of cutting the corners off, they've actually made it a square. So this is on the original Pink Island label with the Witch Season logo, which is nice to see. Let's look at how the other albums look. We'll just pop that one down there. So what have we got here? 1, 2, and 3. So that's kind of a missed opportunity. All 3 jackets have the same picture. Like, I know it's clearly marked volumes 1 and... Oh, no, it's not actually. It's on the back and on the spine. But each one on the front just says 5 Leaves Left, which is... Okay. I think they get slightly darker by the look of it. The colour there changes slightly. A bit of a missed opportunity there, methinks, but it's polyline sleeves with the original Island logo, which is very nice that they've kept it sort of uniform. Record 1, side 1. So we'll take a look at that, and we'll take a look at... I imagine that all 3 of these are going to look exactly the same, which won't make keeping track of this hard at all. Yep. Oh, no, wait a second. Oh, they've changed the label colour. Ta-da! Looks pretty nice. I have to say, the vinyl itself looks very clean. This was pressed in the Czech Republic, so it's a GZ pressing. It actually looks really nice. Let's have a look at the last one. Oh, I actually really like that label. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So from an audio point of view, I've only listened to this digitally, but I can tell you it sounds really good. Really good quality recordings. This isn't like some... it doesn't sound like a bootleg. This sounds, it's all studio material. It sounds fantastic. So I only heard it on headphones, which I was blown away to hear these songs kind of in an acoustic demo form. So listening to it on vinyl, I cannot imagine how incredible this is all going to sound. So I think as soon as I've stopped filming this episode, I'm going to give this a clean and then put this straight on the turntable and enjoy the making of 5 Leaves Left. But what about you out there? Did you pick this one up? Is it something on your wants list? Please let me and everybody else know in the comments down below. But that's it for this episode. Until next time, stay gold and spin those blackest circles.